my gosh, did you hear the news? Jimin from BTS has done it again. I don't even know how to start because this is just so huge. We're talking about history in the making, boundaries being shattered, and a moment that feels like it's bigger than music itself. Honestly, I had to take a second to process this before sharing it with you because it's just that special. All right, let me set the stage for you. Jimin's solo track, Who, from his second album, Muse, has just achieved something truly groundbreaking. It landed at number 46 on Spotify's Top Tracks of 2024 USA list. Now, that might sound like just another number at first, but it's actually monumental. Why? Because Jimin is now the first Korean solo artist in history to make it onto this chart. That's right, this isn't just a win for Jimin or for K-pop. This is a moment that rewrites what's possible for artists from around the world. Let's take a second to really think about what that means. For years, people said that K-pop wouldn't go beyond its niche, that it was just a trend. But here we are, watching Jimin, not a Western artist, not a mainstream pop star from the US, but a Korean soloist, take his place among the most streamed and loved artists in America. And the best part? He's doing it his way. Who isn't your typical pop song? It's emotional, vulnerable, and hauntingly beautiful. It's a track that feels so deeply personal, like Jimin is sharing a piece of his soul with us. And yet, it's also universal. Anyone who's ever felt love, loss, or longing can find a part of themselves in this song. That's the magic of Jimin. He's not just a singer, he's a storyteller. But that's not all. The success of Who isn't limited to just the national charts. Jimin's music has been dominating city-specific charts across North America. In Atlanta, Who claimed the #1 spot. Over in Los Angeles, his previous hit, Like Crazy, topped the charts as well. And this isn't even a one-off thing. This is the second year in a row that Jimin has ruled these city charts. Think about that. 2 years of consistently being at the top. It's not luck. It's talent, dedication, and a connection with his fans that's absolutely unbreakable. And it doesn't stop there. Jimin's influence is spreading far and wide. In San Francisco, Who reached #5, and in Toronto, it climbed to #2. These aren't just numbers. They're proof that his music transcends language, culture, and geography. It's no wonder people are calling this movement Jimerica. He's not just making waves, he's reshaping the landscape of music in North America. Now, let's talk about why this matters so much. Jimin's success isn't just about breaking records. It's about breaking barriers. For so long, the global music scene has been dominated by Western artists. Jimin's achievements are a reminder that talent knows no boundaries, and neither does music. He's showing the world that an artist from Korea can inspire millions in the US, Canada, and beyond. This is what makes Jimin's journey so emotional for me. He's not just an artist, he's a symbol of possibility. He's living proof that you can stay true to your roots, follow your passions, and still achieve greatness on a global scale. But wait, there's more. Jimin's artistry doesn't stop at music. His exhibition, The Truth Untold, recently opened in Los Angeles, and it's already a massive hit. Fans were lining up from the crack of dawn to experience it. And let me tell you, this exhibition isn't just a showcase of his music. It's a glimpse into his mind and heart. It's about his journey, his struggles, and his triumphs. If you're in LA, you have until December 15th to see it. After that, it's heading to Tokyo in January, and I can already tell it's going to be just as beloved there. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how multi-talented Jimin is? He's not just a singer or a performer. He's an artist in every sense of the word. Whether it's his music, his visuals, or the way he connects with his fans, everything he does comes from such a genuine place. That's why he's not just breaking records, he's breaking hearts, and in the best way possible. All right, let's bring it back to you. What's your favorite Jimin song? Is it Who? Maybe it's Like Crazy, or even a hidden gem from his earlier work. Let me know in the comments because I love hearing what moves you the most. And if you're feeling inspired by this incredible story, share it with someone who needs a reminder that dreams really can come true. Jimin's success isn't just about him, it's about all of us. It's about believing that no matter where you come from, your voice matters. So let's keep supporting artists like Jimin who remind us that the impossible is always possible. That's it for today's update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications because there's so much more to come. Until then, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember you're capable of amazing things. Just look at Jimin.